Hey yo, it's Creekside Cubing again, and today we're going to talk about the IV cube and how to solve it. And the way I'm going to talk about solving it is the way I found myself. It's actually quite easy to solve, but before we talk about solving it, I'd just like to talk about the IV cube a little bit. So this cube is apparently a pyraminx made into a cube, as in a cubic form. And what I've discovered is that it has four movements like this, so four axes, and I'm going to call these here centers because you notice as this rotates, it stays in one spot, it just turns. And these pieces I call edges. So there are four, they look like corners but centers. I don't know, maybe you can call them sides. It's really strange, but it's really awesome too. And then you see like where they come together here. If you turn this, you're actually turning the corner on the other side here. So let's get into how I go about solving this. Now, what I do when I solve this is I get the color scheme right. So what I mean by that is that on each center there are three different colors. So the first thing is to make all the colors look the same, like these two happen to be. So based off of this, these two are correct, this blue and blue. So this one is now going to be correct, it's orange, and over here's orange. So if I turn the orange to the orange, now those match. And that put the white in here because this blue one was already correct. And the only one that's missing is this one, because these three colors are correct. So I just rotate it like this, and now my color scheme is correct. You notice that on every centerpiece in the corners there are matching colors. So what I do now is I go ahead and move these edges into place. So if you see, if I move this green edge with the green, that put this one out of alignment, but I can move this out of the way and pull this back and put this up, and now the green is with the green. And in doing that, I also happen to put the white one in. This is a very easy cube to solve, so that will happen often. Now let's look around here. It doesn't really matter which one I do next. There's kind of two possible cases I've found when you're finished solving or near the end of solving. But I see this yellow one is really easy to put in, like this, and I move him out of the way and put this back, and the yellow one is in. So is the green one that we started with, and the white side. Now what we have left is like three consecutive sides. So the easiest way to do this is to see which one has opposite colors. In this case it's red and orange, and the orange needs to go up here. So the algorithm that I don't know if it's really an algorithm, but a series of moves that solves this, it uses this corner here, which is actually a center, but it looks like a corner, so I'll call it a corner, and this corner. And the way you would know to do this is that you always start with the side that has the opposite edge with its centers. So I'm going to move this one up like this, and this one down, and then this one back, and this one back up. And now if I repeat that, up, down, down, up, you'll see that it was solved. And actually if you do the exact opposite, like as in this side down, this one up, and follow the exact opposite of the last series of moves, it would have actually solved it in one sequence. Now let's go ahead and do another quick scramble. I don't have a very good way to scramble. I just kind of solve or turn these in different ways, and eventually it gets to where I feel like it's fairly scrambled. Again, it's not a whole lot of pieces, so there's not that much to do. Again, I'm going to start with orange because I see this orange corner of a center here, and these two here are matched up. So if I put those in like that, that fixes those, and it happened to fix this green. So I'm going to go to this corner over here, or centerpiece, and I see if I turn it like this, puts the white with the white, blue with the blue, and that was it. Though there was one that was correct already. Now, what I'm going to do next is this blue one, because it goes into place very easy, like that. And that also did this red one over here. Now again we have this sequence. So here my corners are turned the other way, so if I go up and then bring this down, and now bring this down and bring this one up, and then that solves it. So again, it's very easy. Let me know if you need any help, and let me know if this video is helpful. And thank you for watching.